Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Mopar Life. And today I'm going to go over some of these exhaust tips from Raccoon Performance, and more importantly, I'm going to show you guys how to take off the stock tips, because I get tons of messages from people saying they're welded on, they can't get them off, but I'm going to show you how to do it because I guarantee you they are not welded on. This is a DIY, so stick around.
Let's go, baby!
Today I want to showcase for you some of the exhaust tips from Raccoon Performance. Now I don't own or work at Raccoon Performance, but I am a super fan. As you recall, my very first YouTube money I used to buy these gloss black exhaust tips for the Challenger, and love these things because all their tips are DIY. That means do it yourself. And some of you that have already bought these and are in love with them too have reached out to me saying, I can't get my factory tips off. They're stuck on there, they're welded. They're not welded. I'll show you in a minute how they're not welded on there, but they are on there pretty tight. But for now, let me go over some of these tip options that they have. These are the first ones that I bought. These are the gloss black. Absolutely gorgeous, love that look. And then I went with the stainless or polished, I guess, and these are my favorite. These are the ones that I run most of the time, but I do switch them out occasionally just for whatever mood I'm in, because really once you take the stock exhaust tips off, these are easy to swap back and forth, literally less than 5 minutes. It's just a bolt and you can take it off. And then they also offer a matte black, which is right here. These look amazing, kind of gives it a little stealthy look. And then of course you have the awesome carbon fiber, and love these too. These are a little different. You'll notice they don't have a lip like these do, or a bevel, I guess I should say. But they do have the carbon fiber surround, which looks absolutely beautiful. And I've got pictures of all these on the cars that I'll be popping up while I'm telling you about them. For you to look at and kind of hopefully get a better idea of which one you may want if you're interested in something like this. But I'm telling you, everybody who's reached out to me on Facebook and on YouTube that has bought these, no regrets. They love them. And if you already have a set, put something down in the comments saying how you feel about them. But let's take a minute to go over how to take off the stock exhaust tips. You're going to need a rubber mallet, and that's it, and they're going to come right off.
Okay, so when you get under the car and you get to the exhaust tip, you're going to see that big weld sitting right there staring at you in the face, and that's what's going to make you think that the tip is welded, but it's not. Now mine's already loose because I've already taken these off. This is just for demonstrating purposes. Yours will be a lot tighter than this, but you need to take a 13 millimeter socket. That's what I'm loosening up right there. There's just one bolt and it's 13 millimeter. And it's going to loosen up most of that clamp. That side that has the weld is still going to be having a death grip on your exhaust tip. So when you get to that point, when you get the bolt all the way loose, you're going to try and wiggle your exhaust tip, your factory exhaust tip, and it's not going to wiggle. It's going to be tight. Mine's wiggling because I've already removed this and put on my aftermarket tips, but I'm putting the stock back on just to show you where to tap it. Get your mallet and whack it right there on the corner, boom, and it's going to come right off. You may have to give it a couple swings or maybe 3 swings, but if you whack it right there with the rubber mallet where the weld is, it will come loose, and then it's going to drop free, and you're going to go, oh my God, I can't believe I thought this thing was welded, because I fell for it, and so has a bunch of other people that have bought tips to try and replace. So anyway, then you put your brand new Raccoon Performance tips on there, and they slide in very easy. The fit is perfect. Make an adjustment where you want them to go, and there's a little bit of play so you can put them exactly where you want them. And then once you get it lined up, just tighten that bolt back.
Okay, so it's that easy. Just give it a good solid whack where I showed you to whack it with that rubber mallet, and your factory tips will come right off, and then you're ready to put on your Raccoon Performance tips. Now remember, these stick out absolutely perfectly. If you go with the Trackhawk tips, which is really the only other bolt-on option that you can get without having to go to your muffler shop and have them do a weld, is the tips off the Trackhawk. And they're staggered really far and they stick out really far. Some people love the Trackhawk look. Personally, I don't like that. I like it nice and flush and flat, just like this. And the way they stick out of the car, it's the perfect length. Sean and Aaron designed these things absolutely perfectly. I am in love, as you can see, with their exhaust tips. So get you a set if you're looking to upgrade the rear end of your Challenger. RaccoonPerformance.com, and make sure you post some pictures on my Facebook page. I'd like to see how it looks on your car and what you feel about it, or put something in the comments. But anyway, once again, thanks for watching, guys.
All in when I show up. Whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.